Hey, this is Doug.
I'm Greg.
And this is Mike.
And you're listening to the It's Funny, That Makes It Okay podcast. And we hope you enjoy the show. Here we go. Welcome and Merry Christmas. Thank you for tuning in to a belated podcast. We're a little bit late. We're under some... We had some COVID issues.
Yep, some COVID.
Some quarantine.
What do you call it? Exposures.
Exposures.
Yes. Not that anyone was exposing themselves. It was
no.
Just, COVID was exposing itself.
Yes, that is very true. And then, unfortunately, Mike is not here with us today.
And that is not COVID related.
Kind of.
Well,
he's quarantining himself because he's going to have some family around that's elderly for Christmas. So,
and definitely want to respect that.
We understand that. His pay has been docked, which is, we'll dock him an episode, which is big time bucks for him. So hopefully he'll be okay. But hopefully you guys are ready for Christmas by this time.
I'm ready.
We're gonna delve into it here. Real quick, it's going to be kind of an abbreviated episode, not as long.
Yeah, it's just CHRI.
Yes, that's right. That's right. So I got a little Christmas trivia. We're going to talk about ads from Christmas past, just a few of them, and then I have a Hallmark Christmas movie game.
Fun.
So woo.
Yeah.
All right.
But as we were talking about Christmas, it's just we've kind of talked about this a little bit between me and you, where we've talked about how just as your kids grow up, it's just like you start reaching a little older age and you're like, oh, what are we going to do? It's like, because they start getting married off and then you got that whole ordeal like we used to have to do to try to coordinate between, my wife's family and my family and things like that. Well, after, my mom passed away last year, that kind of changed, the dynamic. And then COVID has thrown different, dynamics into how we get together now. And just trying to come up with some new ways to, keep it fun. And I don't know. We'll just have to keep some ideas of ways to keep it fun, though.
Yeah, I had somebody saying, I kind of agree with them. They said this year that they feel the less Christmassy that they've ever felt. I kind of agree with them on that. I don't know. And maybe, again, it's
I'm sure Jesus would be happy about that.
I just mean the actual Christmas feeling of that kind of, having... There's no little kids around. My sons, like your kids, are grown out of the house, so it's just me and my wife, and I don't know.
Well, because we went through those phases, we as a kid, you were excited about it because of all the kid things.
Yep.
Then as you get to be, an adult, you're excited because you have kids now, and they're excited, so you feed off that excitement.
Very true.
Then as they grow up and move out.
And we don't have grandkids yet, so
and we do.
Nothing.
So that's a couple more on the way too.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's that adds another layer to it. That is good. So yeah, we'll just have to see.
All right. Is that all you had? Or?
That's all I had. Just reflecting a little bit.
Reflection.
Yeah.
Getting deep and personal.
Yeah. I'll try to keep it short though, because we're abbreviated. So.
All right. Well, I got a few, just a little bit of Christmas trivia. I'll ask you some questions. I got the answer, so.
It's hard when we don't have Mike here.
It's just you.
But it's like, I'm on my own.
We'll get through. These are just more. I found a couple articles I thought were kind of interesting about the 12 days of Christmas, and we've kind of talked about that last year. In fact, I think that was on our best of episode either the last week or 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I don't know. We've had so many.
The weeks are so messed up.
It's been a crazy month.
Which, by the way, did you say this one would be out
on
Thursday?
The 23rd.
Yes.
That's Thursday.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
I did say. I didn't say Thursday. I said the 23rd.
Okay.
So, and then we are planning on having a New Year's episode. It probably will come out on Tuesday instead of Monday. So.
Yeah, we're all mixed up.
Yeah. So for those of you keeping track, make sure you notate that in the scorecard.
Yeah.
And we're ready to rock and roll. So we've talked about the 12 days of Christmas.
Yes.
And I found a couple websites that had some interesting facts. Do you know if you did the 12 days of Christmas, how many gifts your loved one would have when they were done? The total amount. And then I've even got a breakdown of what you're going to get from each thing.
I have no idea, but I'm going to throw out 144.
No, not even close. 364 gifts.
Oh, okay. I just took 12 times 12. So I didn't know if that was anywhere near or not.
No, it is not. So it says here, combined, there would be 12 partridges in pear trees, 22 turtle doves, 30 French hens, 36 calling birds. That is a lot of birds.
That is a lot of birds.
You're going to have a very
I'm not a big bird
noisy
person
house.
either, but
very noisy.
And
And messy. You got a
'Cause
lot of
you got
newspaper.
a partridge,
Good luck finding
you got
newspaper.
calling birds, you got doves. Man,
Yep.
they did like the birds in that
French
song.
hens.
Yeah, French hens.
Now you will have 40 gold rings, which that might come in handy.
That could come in handy.
Oh, there's 42 geese a laying.
Oh, geez. Geese all over town.
42 swans a swimming. Why
More
are there
birds.
42 and 42? That doesn't seem right. But anyway.
Must be the way the multiplication works.
40 maids a milking. That's a lot of maids.
And I have nothing for them to milk, so I don't know what
That may be a little uncomfortable. I don't know. And then we've got 36 ladies dancing.
That could be a problem too. That's
Depends on
a
what
lot
kind
of
of
ladies dancing in the
what
house.
kind of dancing they're doing. I don't know. I don't know if you get to pick that or if it's just here's your ladies dancing.
Van pulls up and they all pile out.
30 lords of leaping. A lot of leaping.
A lot of leaping lords.
Yeah.
Are they leaping over the ladies dancing?
They
or
might
are they-
have to leap with all the birds and the ladies and everything going on. That might be the only way to get around the house.
I'm going to have to add like a gym onto my house to keep all these people, running around and the birds and
22 pipers piping
noisy.
and 12 drummers drumming.
Only 12?
Only 12 because they were the last.
So I guess that only got repeated once.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's enough drummers. Really,
That's a lot of drums. 12.
You really only need one drummer.
That's a whole drum line.
You don't need 12.
No keyboarders tracking. No, 10 keyboarders tracking.
No,
None of that.
no tracked keyboards in this.
Maybe in the song there are.
That could be. It could be. And I found this kind of going along with that. I found this website here. PNC every year puts out
The bank?
Well, how much do you think? Yeah, the bank, the PNC Bank. Thank you. They tabulate what the cost of the 12 Days of Christmas would cost you. Would you like to venture a guess
All
on
right.
that?
So we have 76?
364 gifts.
64
total.
gifts. Let's say each one's $20. It's probably more than that. So I'm going to say $7,000.
$41,205.58, and that's up 5.7% from last year.
Well,
and they've
inflation.
been calculating it from like the early 80s. They even break it down, so I can give you what each gift's going to cost you. Partridge in the Pear Tree is going to be $222.68. It's expensive part.
Yeah.
2 turtle doves. Total cost on the 2 turtle doves $450. That's up 50%. Man, I wish I would have bought turtle dove stock last
What did the
year.
price of turtle doves go up this year?
Try to find one. 3 French hens. The total cost of the 3 French hens gifts is going to be $255. 4 calling birds. Would you like to guess on the 4 calling birds?
$525.
French hens were $255.
$525. They went up.
That was close. $599.96, and actually they stayed the same.
Well, they're French,
0%.
right? Or was this the calling birds?
These are the calling birds.
Oh. Who are they calling?
I don't know. Not France. The French hens were up.
Yeah.
5 golden rings.
I bet that's an expensive one.
Take a gander?
Oh man, gold's expensive. And how many? I forget how many we had now.
We had 40 total.
You think a ring's an ounce of gold?
Depends on how cheap you are.
And there's, I'm gonna say $40,000.
Well, the whole thing was only $41,000.
I'm not
But
paying.
maybe.
Oh, okay. $18,000.
Nope, only $895.
What is it? Well, they cheap. Those are plated. Those are not.
Hey, I'm just giving you what PNC said. Says if your true love wants gold rings on their fingers, it's going to cost $895. The reflection of gold commodity and retail price increases. How about 6 geese a laying?
Free.
$660. Here you go. 7 swans a swimming. What's the total
Swans
cost
can
on
be
them?
pricey.
And I'll give you this. They have gone up 0% from last year, so inflation has not affected them. But
I think swans are kind of pricey.
They are kind of pricey.
I'm gonna say $2,200.
$13,125. That's a lot of money for swans.
Maybe I need to get into the swan business.
I might have to as well. That's a lot of money. Well, now this is just okay. 8 maids of milking. How much is that?
How much do you value a maid milking?
Well, let's see what you throw out there.
You remember how many we had? It was a large number.
It was a
30
large number.
something.
It was a large number.
$6,000.
$58. See, there you go. I bet if it was 8 dudes of milking, they get paid a lot more.
That must just be the price of the maid outfit.
Maybe. Now, 9 ladies dancing.
So
I think, and I tell you, you're going to know what kind of dancing they're doing when you hear the price.
Do I need dollar bills?
You might have to have a lot of dollar bills.
A
lot of dollar bills.
A lot of
not as much as the Swans, but a lot.
I don't remember how much Swans were. $18.95.
$7,552.84.
Wow, those are some expensive dancers.
They are some expensive. And the milkmaids, $58. So
yeah,
10 Lords of Leaping.
I think the milkmaid should quit and get into the dancing.
Maybe they will. Especially if they start talking amongst each other.
Just think if you got dancing milkmaids,
that would be something impressive. 10 Lords of Leaping.
Okay, that's probably dudes since they're lords. I don't think they're going to be as expensive. $742.
$11,260.
They must have expensive like wardrobe or something.
I don't know. I don't know what they're doing or why it costs so much.
Maybe it's what they're leaping over.
Yeah, and again, I don't know how that they price this.
Yeah.
It says here the Lords are leaping for joy, rising almost 13% in 2021 from 2019, in part due to increased wages. The Leaping Lords are glad to be stepping their way back into the Christmas price index.
There's that glass ceiling. The milking maids,
$58.
They got nothing.
Hey, and we have a lot of fun, but I think the milking maids are getting a raw deal. $58. I'm not milking cows for $58.
Because I would say the dancers are probably tips.
So it kind of depends on how good a dancing you are doing. All right, let's wrap this up. We got 2 more. 11 pipers piping.
We got the pipes. I don't know if if they have to pay for those. Those should be paid for from previous years because they've had them a long time.
Yeah, I think so.
So just for the pipers, $575.
$2,943.93. They're up 7.1% from last year or 2019. I guess that's when they last figured it. And 12 drummers drumming.
See,
here we go.
Drummers. I like musicians. I like drums. I like
Well, pipers are musicians.
They are pipes.
You snarled your. You snarled your nose.
At the pipers?
Yes.
Oh. But the drummers, okay, I'm going to say $2,495.
Oh, hang on here.
Uh-oh. Did we lose them?
How much did you say?
$2,495.
$3,183.
Oh, I was pretty close on that one. Within $700.
Oh, you know what? I was wrong on this. I gave you the price. The total Christmas price index is 41,000. It says that's comparing to 2019. That is a better gauge of the impacts for inflation. We're trying to normalize the comparison. But down here at the bottom, once I get done, it says the true cost of the Christmas in song. This represents the total cost of all gifts. So I was wrong.
Oh.
The 41,000 was the difference
from the previous year.
So this represents the total cost of all gifts bestowed by True Love when you count each repetition of the song for 364. So now I apologize. I misread that. So you got a chance to redeem yourself.
What did I say? I said there were 370 gifts.
364. You keep
364.
364.
I don't know why I want to go to the 70s. Okay, 364.
And the difference
I think
was
I went low,
41,000.
I only said like $6,000 or something.
So and the difference was 41,000.
So the difference is 41. So I'm going to say 185,000.
Much better guess, but you're a little high. $179,454.19.
Yeah.
So if you want to get your True Love, all
what
of
if I
gifts,
get all mine at Costco? Could I get them cheaper?
Well, no, because then you're going to have like 8 drummers, and you got to buy them in bulk. What are you going to do with all the extra? Got a lot of geese going around and calling birds. It's going to be a nightmare. So there you go, $179,454.19 for the 12 days of Christmas.
I'd have to be a Kardashian to afford that.
Well, you're working on your makeup empire, so that's going pretty well. Your homemade makeup.
I'm working on that. My men's line.
It's your men's lipstick. It looks nice, though. It's really bright red, but it's not bad. Not bad. All right. I have a few other little Christmas tidbits and odds and ends here. I found this. Eggnog is also known by another name in some other countries. I've never heard it called this. You care to take a guess what some other countries call eggnog? It doesn't make it any more appealing to me to want to drink. I'm not a fan of eggnog.
Seems like I've heard this.
In fact, I might want to drink eggnog over this name.
Gruel.
No. Milk punch.
Oh.
I I don't think I want milk punch. Okay.
You got to get the milking ladies to get the milk for you.
Milking ladies get the milk punch. You might get a milk punch from a milk lady.
You might. Actually, some eggnog sounds good.
See, I'm not a fan.
See, I should have had a cup to sip while I'm doing the Christmas podcast.
See, we miss Mike's laugh.
Yeah. And
laugh.
I can't imitate Mike's laugh.
Well, maybe you can try to pull it out, and we'll just put in a laugh track to this.
I could do that.
All right, you're familiar with the movie A Christmas Story, correct?
Yes.
It's on every year.
I don't know how I'm going to be at trivia if you've got trivia, but
I love that movie.
Oh, I do. It's great.
It's a great movie. I've only got one question from it. It says, "What is the name of the next door neighbors?
Oh.
They have all the dogs. He's always yelling at them. The blank's dogs are in here. They come through the house. They grab the turkey. They do all that stuff, tear it up, knock over the table, ruin Christmas dinner. Starts with a B. I'll give you a hint. You'll probably know it as soon as I say it.
Well, of course I will.
Well.
Billings. I don't remember.
The Bumpuses. The Bumpuses Hounds.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. You should know this one. This is from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Okay. It's been a while since I've watched this one.
The stop action animated show.
Oh, I love it, but it's just unfortunately I haven't been able to watch it in a long time.
What was the name of Rudolph's elf companion?
Kirby. Was he? Hold it. Elf?
Elf.
Kirby wanted to be the dentist, right?
It's not Kirby. You're close. It's right there. You're
Herbie? No.
What was it?
Herbie?
You're even closer. You're like one letter. It's all but one letter. Say it again.
Herbie?
Say it slow. Okay, that's right. Now, what's after the her?
Hermie?
Hermie. And he wanted to be that was my bonus question.
Oh, okay.
What did he want to be? Was a dentist. I want to be a dentist.
Yes.
All right.
I love the Island of Misfit Toys.
In the cartoon, The Grinch. 3 words best describe the Grinch. What are they?
Stink, stank, stunk.
Oh, I thought that might have been a little harder. You didn't know. It's hard to tell because you have to I
got to think of the song. Yeah,
exactly. And this should be a.
Well, I thought you were going to say something about his heart being, something.
3 sizes too small and it grew 5 times.
Yeah,
the next day or something like that. And this is from our all-time favorite, Charlie Brown Christmas. What Christmas song does the gang sing at the very end of the show? The very end, when they're all done. It's the credits start rolling. They sing this song.
Hark the Herald Angels Sing.
Hark the Herald Angels Sings. That is correct.
We have a winner.
Ding,
I got
ding,
a funny story about that. I used to lead singing at our old church many years ago. It was an older, traditional style church, but it was me and another gal. We would lead the choruses and hymns and stuff. And the night before one of the Sunday services, we had been at some friends' house and he went to this church and we were talking about the Hark the Herald Angels Sings at the end of Charlie Brown and how the kids all turn their heads straight up and all you see is their mouth.
Yep.
And that Sunday in church, we sang Hark the Herald Angel Sings, and Eric is sitting 2 rows from the front and he tips his head back, points up to the ceiling, and I'm trying to lead songs and trying not to laugh my head off while I'm doing it, trying to be, respectful and serious. And I'm about to lose it because he's doing Hark the Herald Angel Sings like Charlie Brown. Thanks, Eric.
I got one other one. What was the first Christmas carol to ever be broadcast from space in 1965?
From space in 65. Jingle Bells.
That is correct.
Is it really?
It is. Jingle
Bells.
Bells.
That was literally a guess. Literally.
And that will wrap it up. And we'll do a couple of, we got some ads I kind of wanted to get into.
Commercials?
Commercials.
Oh,
ads.
Not our commercials.
Oh, no. Yes, we do.
Come on down to the lobby.
No, we don't have any commercials, but we're going to talk about ads from Christmas past. And some of these, if you don't have your gift now, it's really too late. You're done.
Yes, it is.
Okay. The first one I came across this whole website, and they're kind of poking fun of it, a lot of old advertising. Now, I like old advertising.
Oh, I do too.
It kind of shows you what the thought was in America at the time, and what people felt about certain things, and the dynamic between relationships and all that stuff. So
yeah, the name of it's Click Americana. If that gives you an idea of what the ads might be like. So
the first one I came across that I was going to talk about, it's for, and I might butcher this name. Mojud, Mojud.
Mojud.
And I guess it's from 1953. And they sold underwear, lingerie, like, a nightie and stockings and
granny
stuff.
Panties.
Back then it was probably called lingerie. I don't know. But the ad has like a woman laying, and she's got like some silk stockings, and she's in a robe, and she's laying down, and she's holding these silk stockings, looking at them like, I hope I get something like this for Christmas. And behind her, like there's like a half wall maybe or something.
Yeah.
But Santa is laying on top of the half wall, looking down at her, and he's holding a little negligee by the spaghetti strap. It says, "Rest assured, Santa, she'll love you for giving Mojud." It's like Santa's getting a little too personal, I think, with some of the people.
Yeah, he's
that's not a little girl. That's a full-grown woman.
Yeah, he's holding the straps through one of his fingers.
It doesn't look like she's leaving him cookies and milk either.
No, she's not.
She may be on the naughty list. I don't know, but
that's why Santa's there.
Hey, you're not getting a lump of coal though.
He's got a different list for adults.
Yes. But it's just weird. It's like, that's, if you're going to use Santa ad, Santa is primarily for little kids, right? I don't want Santa associated with lingerie. Let's keep him for the little kids.
Yeah.
At least in my opinion.
Yep. I agree.
In my opinion, there is. All right. The next one that they had that I was kind of wanting to talk about a little bit. This is for the guys out there. You don't know what to get your wives yet. You're not sure. You're trying to come up with something. You want to get that one thing. You're like, she's going to love this.
The big gift.
It's the nice gift. This is from 1969. And the headline, it just says, "Better than mistletoe." And it just shows like people from like maybe mid-thigh down, like the man sitting there, and the woman's got one leg up like she's probably planting a big kiss on him. She's so excited, so happy to get this gift. And I know a lot of you ladies are on the edge of your, like, would you just shut up and tell us what this wonderful gift is?
Do you give money? Do you give mistletoe as a gift?
Maybe. It's better than mistletoe.
But this is better.
This is Toastmaster. That's right. You can have the latest in toaster. They have a toaster oven. They have a waffle iron, a coffee maker, like the old percolators. And what woman would not be complete if they didn't have an iron?
Yes. Got to have the iron.
How are you going to get my clothes wrinkle-free if you can't iron them?
Well, you want your man going into work, nicely pressed. And
well, that's without saying. I mean, we shouldn't even have to say that.
Right.
That's just part of her daily duty.
And then these other items help, in the kitchen.
Yeah, they're nice. Stainless steel. They're
Yeah.
gorgeous. They're very nice looking. I really think that they're very nice.
Yeah, I see nothing wrong with these gifts.
Maybe, is this what you got, Lori? I hope she's not listening.
I got the whole set.
The whole set. Wow.
Yeah.
She's going to plan about 6 or 7 kisses on you.
Yeah. I sold off a couple Lords of Leaping and bought these.
Hey, maybe your maids of milking can use some of this.
They probably can help.
Stuff. Yeah.
And the maids. Yeah, that was the maids.
Yeah, the maids.
Oh, it was the maids of milking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can help out. They're underpaid anyway.
They are. They need something. So, I'll bump up your pay.
And the dancers are busy, so.
Well, you don't want dancers making coffee, spilling, burning people.
Oh, that would be bad.
The Lords of Leaping would just be a nightmare. Can you imagine them trying to make toast or iron something? Well, what am I saying? Men aren't going to iron. That's not their job.
Are you kidding?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
You lost it there for a minute.
I did. I don't know what I was thinking. I apologize, everybody.
I had to ask what that device was.
Yes. Well, it says iron on it. Yeah. So that's why I knew. It was like, oh, what does it do? And it gave a description in case you weren't sure. It's like, oh, good. We got another ad here with Santa Claus. This one does have a little girl in it, though. So she's sitting on Santa's lap. That's nice. You want to sit on Santa's lap.
It's not inappropriate or anything.
No, nothing like that. And, you'd think, hey, tell me what you want for Christmas. you know.
Yeah.
And so what does she ask Santa for? It says, why don't you bring sis the man she wants? Because what little 8-year-old girl is it going to say that about their, and the sister looks like she's maybe 24.
Yeah.
So there's quite the age difference.
Yeah, there's a big age difference in those sisters.
Yeah. And it shows the little pictures here and it says, Dan's the man. This is a little girl saying this to Santa. Dan's the man, but something's wrong. He never comes to see sis anymore. And Santa says,
Sis probably doesn't have that kitchen set, you know.
Well, she might not. Maybe if she's lucky, she'll play her cards right. She'll get Dan and the iron.
Yeah, get all that. She'll be all set.
Says, sorry to hear that. Dan's a fine young man. Tell you what, get your sister to see her dentist about bad breath.
Oh, that's the problem.
It's an ad for Colgate. She goes to the dentist. He tells her to use Colgate for to help fight tooth decay and bad breath. And in the final picture, guess what? Colgate worked. And Dan is back this time for good.
Wow.
You wonder, how does Santa know how bad her breath is? But if we go back to Bo Jude, he's getting pretty personal.
Yeah, he's probably been
he's
close.
close enough to know what your breath is. In fact, when you're sleeping, he's probably standing right over you like, hi.
Well, it says in the song,
whip.
he knows when you've been sleeping. He
does.
knows when you're awake.
Well, he just knows. I didn't know he was like going to come in and like stand 3 inches away from me while I'm sleeping. It's a little creepy.
He's very stealthy.
He is very stealthy. This ad, and I think we might have talked about this our very first year, actually.
I believe we may have because it looks familiar.
But it's too good to pass up. They put it on here. This is it's another one of these gifts for, you know, what woman wouldn't want this? And looking at this picture of this lady, too, she is extremely happy. She's laying on the ground. She's reading a lovely card. Really, it says, you know, I'm trying to read it, but to and then the name, you know, and it's love your husband. And she's got her hand on the gift lovingly, you know, looking at it and just imagining what she's going to be doing. It's a Hoover vacuum cleaner because it says Christmas morning, she'll be happier with a Hoover.
And she should be. I mean, she can get rid of that old broom.
Yes. I have a feeling if you get this for your wife, your Christmas is really going to suck. For real.
Well, I got Lori one. She said it sucked. And I said, well, yes, it does.
I don't get what the problem is. That's why we got it.
That is the purpose.
Like I said, I got my wife one. She didn't know what to do with it. Just kidding, honey. And the very last one, this is from Max Factor.
Max Factor.
Max Factor. So back in the day, they came up and they had hair products and like toilet, you know, toilet water or whatever they want to call that.
Eau de toilette.
Eau de toilette. Aftershave lotion, all this. But it says, any woman knows what to expect when she gives him the best. And all the ladies are puckered up like, oh, he's going to give us a kiss because we did so well. That's right, ladies. If you do a good job and you get me the right gift, I might just plant one.
There may be a kiss
maybe,
involved.
Since
maybe.
It's Christmas.
Yeah.
Since it's Christmas. You got me a nice gift, I got you a kiss. What else would you expect? I mean, what else would you want, really, honestly?
This one's better than mistletoe, too, it says.
Oh.
He'll kiss you all through the year.
Whoa.
When you surprise him with
slow down.
Tingling aftershave lotion that gives a fresh feeling that lingers for hours. Refreshing deodorant cologne that combines a masculine cologne with the most effective deodorizing ingredient known. And the non-greasy, non-sticky cream hair dressing.
Oh, well, you like the non-greasy, non-sticky.
Other sets not shown from 75 cents.
Wow, that is a great deal.
So
ladies, if you're wanting smooched all year long,
yes,
you better get out and get the Max Factor gift sets.
So that wasn't just, a Christmas Day smooch. That was an all-year thing.
And they have the Traveler Trio. They have the aftershave lotion by itself.
I don't know if you want to get him the Traveler. He might be out smooching other,
Well, they have a twosome, and it says they have a threesome special. So you can get that. That's aftershave lotion and hair dressing and deodorant cologne. $2.40. It is a bargain, ladies.
It's a deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think between you getting him this and then him getting you an iron and a vacuum cleaner, you're not going to be able to keep your hands off this guy.
And he might get you a Mojude lingerie to go with it.
Well, when you're done with all of your chores and the
But you
house
gotta get rid
is
of creepy
clean,
Santa.
the house is clean, and I've had my dinner and those dishes are done.
Yeah.
Why don't you fix yourself up, put on something a little nice? I'll throw on a little Max
I'll
Factor.
splash a little on and plant a smooch on you.
We'll meet in the boudoir for a little night of passion.
A little eau de toilette.
So there you go. There's some gift ideas from years gone by.
Yeah, those are a deal.
Those are
It'll be
indeed.
interesting, 50, 80 years from now, what our kids look at and go, what in the world?
Well, the whole society's insane right now, so everything will be that way.
Yeah.
All right, the last little segment here, and then we'll have it all wrapped up. I found a website with a little game on it.
Sounds good. Back on that other thing,
yep.
It's almost to the point anyways where our kids are going to go, they had to go to the store.
Yeah. So how did you get your wish list sent to people when you were a kid? No, I didn't send it to anybody. What do you mean send it?
Yeah. Yeah. I just made one on Amazon.
Yep. All right. So I'm going to ask a question. I'll let you say if it's real or fake, and then I'm going to also, because I can.
Oh, because you don't know the answers.
Nope,
That's right.
I'm going to chime in with you, but I'll let you go first since I'm reading it.
Okay.
What they have here is I'm going to read a Hallmark Christmas plot synopsis, possibly. Some of them are fake, some of them are real. So do you like real or fake? I don't know. Let's find out.
Let's see.
Let's see which is fake and which is real. All right, here we go. Number 1. Newly single and unemployed, Elise finds herself running the family's Christmas tree lot. Unfortunately, there's trouble. The lot has a new landlord who has zero Christmas spirit.
Of course he does.
And who threatens to shut them down. But with the help of a handsome customer, Darren, Elise tries to save her family's business.
Does it have a title?
No, there's no titles. Just the plot synopsis. So there we go, everybody. Do you think this is real or is it fake?
I don't think it's quite big enough. Usually those Hallmark ones are grandiose. It's like the lodge or the big business. So this is just a little lot. I think I'm going to go fake.
All right. I also had marked in fake and locked it in. So let's hit fake. Wrong. It's real.
Oh.
That's the plot of Fur Crazy.
Oh, Fur Crazy.
F-I-R. Starring Sarah Lancaster, Eric Johnson, and Colin Mockery.
Colin Mockery. He's doing some
Cash in the
improvisation
checks, man.
on there.
Cash in the checks.
Oh, I know. There's all kinds of big actors that do these things. Not that he's a huge actor, but he's, whose line is it anyways?
Yep. All right. Here we go. A set of identical twins are dissatisfied with their current situations, so they decide to switch lives for the Christmas season. By doing so, they each learn the true meaning of their own lives.
Wasn't this another movie?
Well, these are all
of
these could be
every
a movie.
twin movie. Well, that's been done so many times. Well, what was the one with the two girls? They went to camp. One went to camp and one went
Freaky
to live.
Friday or no?
The
Parent
original
Swap?
one.
Something like that. Parent Trap.
Parent Trap. Yeah, this sounds like that. I'm going to say fake again.
I also had fake again, so that doesn't sound like it's it. So here we go. Fake. It's wrong. It's real.
Jeez.
That's the plot to Switch for Christmas, starring Candace Cameron.
Oh, she's in a lot of those.
Or Candace Cameron Burr.
Yeah, I think it's Beret.
Or Beret. B-U-R-E. I'm sorry. I apologize,
yeah.
Candace.
Yeah. She'll be calling in.
Oh,
if you don't
I know. Again, write me another nasty email about how I butchered her name.
Yeah. Kurt will come over here and kick your butt.
Oh, yeah. I don't want her brother mad. All right.
Kirk, I think is his name. Actually, I just mispronounced his name.
Now he's going to kick your butt. Catherine, a high-powered attorney, finds herself in moral conundrum when she must represent a large corporation that's threatening to build on the land a small town uses for its annual Christmas fair.
That it?
That's all there is.
The land. I want to say fake again, but it's like I'm 0 for 2 now with the fake.
And I don't know. I've not done this website, so it could be they're all real. I don't know. It says some could be real.
All right, I'm going real.
I also went real. Wrong. We are just doing.
This explains why I don't watch them.
We're 0 for 3. It's fake. As far as we know, that's not a real Hallmark movie. But then again, they have made a lot of them, so who knows? All right. So,
is there one in there about 3 podcasters that have to?
I don't know. I don't know yet. Jessica's in charge of finding a Santa for her town's Christmas parade, but her only option is a stubborn Uber driver who lives 200 miles away. She hires him for a trip home in hopes of convincing him to take the Santa gig. I've got mine locked in. It's going to be wrong. I got it locked in.
Real.
Okay. I said fake. So I'll say.
All right. We're going to split it here,
Yeah.
finally.
Correct. Oh, come on. An Uber driver for 200 miles.
All right. Way to go, Uber. What's the name of it? Does it say?
Finding Santa.
Finding Santa.
Starring Jodie Sweetin.
Oh, that would be
Full House.
Candace Cameron's sister in the show.
Okay. A former hotel maid becomes a governess for a young girl, only to find that the girl is actually a princess with a very handsome father.
This sounds like the Princess Diaries or whatever that was back. I don't know, whatever my kids watched back with Anne Hathaway. Finds out I'm fake.
I also said fake. Wrong. I haven't got one right.
I got one.
Not one. It's real. Oh yeah, that's the plot of Crown for Christmas, starring Danica McKellar.
Oh, that's the gal from The Wonder Years.
Okay.
Winnie.
All right. Ashley is a marriage counselor who is unlucky in love, but when she starts counseling an older couple who look remarkably like Mr. and Mrs. Claus, she falls in love with their son, Matthew.
Real.
I also said real. So fake. I have not got one. This is a dumb game.
I've gotten one.
This is a stupid game. All right.
The true story of a man and his Reese's tree.
Yes. That would be my Hallmark movie. Okay, here we go. A seamstress finds out that her boyfriend is actually a prince when she travels to his home to meet the royal in-laws. I don't know.
I mean, that's the plot of so many of them.
I know.
The Prince thing.
See, it's pretty generic. It's.
Um,
And why would she be going home to meet the royal in-laws if she didn't know he was a prince? I
Yeah.
guess that's how maybe he told her.
maybe.
I don't know.
I'm going to go fake.
I said fake too. It's real. It's a royal Christmas.
We hope you're like pausing and playing along with us at home.
Oh, we hope so. And tell us how you do, because
Yeah.
right now I'm 0 for 7.
Yeah, I'm 1 for 7.
Michelle and Tom both hate Christmas music, but the record label they work for assigns them to write a brand new Christmas hit, Sparks Fly, as the two make music and gradually fall in love with each other and with Christmas.
Real.
I said real as well. So that means
It's like Love Actually or I don't know.
It's fake.
It's fake.
I gotta get one. I've got to get one. Oh my gosh.
It's listening to our answers and just changing them as it goes.
All right. 2 more left.
Oh my goodness.
The North Pole is running out of magic energy, so an elf named Clementine must travel to a small town to convince its citizens to uncancel their Christmas tree ceremony.
Sounds like it's been done so many times. I'm going to try fake.
I said fake. That's not looking good for you. It's real. That's the plot of North Pole, starring Bailey Madison and Tiffany Thiessen.
Oh, jeez.
This is the last one.
I don't know how I can miss 50-50 chances like this.
I don't either. I wouldn't think it'd be possible to miss every single one of them.
Well, I think we should run up and buy a lottery ticket after this.
I've got one left. One shot. That's it. Melanie has assigned her crush, Donovan, for her office secret Santa. Oh, God. I don't know. Here we go. Her thoughtful gifts make Donovan fall in love with her, but another woman tries to take credit for her gifts.
I'm going to say real. Are you going to go against?
I said fake. I got to try. I don't know. I was thinking real, but you said fake. Let's go. Corral is real.
All right. I got 2. I dominated at that. 2.
Over.
That's hard. That's hard to do. Over 10.
Golly.
Remind me not to have you on my Hallmark trivia team.
So there were 7 real, 3 false. Oh, my gosh. All right, well, that wraps up this shortened, abbreviated episode. Hopefully everybody's got their Christmas shopping done. The presents are wrapped. The cookies are baked. And you're doing nothing but relaxing.
Sitting under the mistletoe.
Sitting under the mistletoe. Waiting to unwrap those
that Max
toasters and irons and vacuum cleaners from your husbands, ladies. You just can't wait. You cannot wait. It's going to be so exciting. Just think. You probably won't even be able to sleep Christmas Eve night.
Probably not.
So.
Well, you know, Santa will be hovering over you anyway.
Yes, he will. He's going to check your breath, see if it smells. Breath. See if it smells good. I said breath to see if it smells good. So, all right. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in. We hope you have a very Merry Christmas on behalf of Mike and Greg and myself. We wish you the best. Have a safe and happy holiday season. Merry Christmas. We will be back next week, like I said, but it probably will be Tuesday for a New Year's episode.
Sounds good.
Got anything
Merry
else
Christmas.
to add?
Nope.
Merry Christmas. Thanks again for tuning in, and we hope you're listening on Tuesday. See ya.
Later.
Well, that wraps up another episode. Thanks for listening. Please be sure to subscribe, and you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.